Hello and welcome back to my third and final part in this series about how to create a website using Google Sites. And without any further ado, let's get this video started. Hi, I am Pixel Pia, a teacher with 30 plus years experience from Sweden and the US. As I said, this is my third and last episode in the series about how to create websites using Google Sites. We have done a lot of work, but there are a couple of things I still want to show you. So let's get right over to the computer. Here we are back at the computer for the third and last part of the basic website tutorial. And as you can see, we are working on the page called Basic Website. As I said at the end of my last tutorial, we are going to work with collapsible text today. So let's hit that. As you can see, it has two parts to it. We have the heading, setting up your site, and here we can, first we need to, and what will happen is we have the headlines and we have this little arrow. So if people want to skip one step, they can do so. Let's put in another one. As you can see, this looks pretty neat, and you can go in and read one piece at a time. Let's take a look at this page in the preview. Setting up your site. And you have the little arrow, and then you can see the text beneath. And you can open all of them or just the one you want to read. Now, as you can see, each part of this has two parts. It has the heading and it has the normal text. The heading part here is very important because we are going to add a table of contents. This will always be placed at the top of our page and uses all the headings or titles you have on this page as links. These are what's called anchor links. The link up in the table of contents links to another part of the page itself. These links can't be seen. They can be seen, but they can't be used in the preview. You see, it's a link because it's changed color when I hold my cursor over it, and it says clicking links is not available in preview mode. But let's go up and publish this. And let's hit view and take a look at our published website. Here we have all our headlines. And let's say I only need to refresh adding links. Okay, here I am down at adding links. And by clicking that, the text pops up. So that is a very easy way to organize a web page if you don't want it to look cluttered. First step, use collapsible text, and even if I would add something afterwards here, let's say I add a section called adding external links, and I put all my text in there. It adding external links. Let's say that I want this section adding pages as my second section. I grab it and I pull it up. And when I go up, my table of contents had changed as well. Let's say that I don't want the first link to be shown because people see that when they come to the website. I can just click this little eye and the anchor is no longer there. So the first thing we see in a preview or in a published site is adding pages. This is a very easy way to clean up the look of a page. I want to show you one more thing in this tutorial, and that is the image carousel. You click image carousel, you click the little plus button, and you can choose upload image or select image. In this case, I'm going to select images from my album on Google Pictures, and I'm going to choose the album Philadelphia Zoo. And we're going to pick a couple here. By holding Control down, I can choose the pictures I want inserted and hit select and hit insert. So here we have a little carousel of photos. Now I just put this on the advanced websites, which is not connected to each other, but since I didn't have anything put on this page. And the carousel works just like this. You take your pointer over and you can click from one picture to another. As with anything else, I can change the size of it, the size. Down here I can see how many pictures I have. I can put some text, a text box below or above. As you can see on the right here, there are a few things we haven't looked at. Charts, forms, sheets, maps, calendar. They are all part of the Google applications and can be inserted into our website the same way as we inserted docs and slides. Just remember to make sure they are public. We have this little silhouette with the plus sign. If we click that, we can do two things. Let's say that this is a website created for parents in a class I am teaching, and I only want the parents to be able to see. I add their email addresses and I choose for them to can view published. That means that only the people that I choose here, specific people when published, only the people I add can view the website after it's published. But I can also add contributor to the website, people that can help me with editing and added information and all the things that you need to do to keep a website alive. So I choose can edit. I can add a little message. And when I hit send, an email will be sent to this person. If I want, I can send a copy to myself as well. And that person is gaining access to go in and do exactly what I have done today. Owner settings down here. I can prevent editors from publishing the website, changing access so they can't throw me out, and they can't adding new people. And I hit send. And now you can see I have added myself up here. If I for some reason want to change what they can do, I can do so easily by clicking this little down arrow by the pencil. And I hit done. So now we are 2 people that can do the work on this website. Now there is one thing left to do, and that is publish. And I hit publish. Let's take a look. Here it is, our newly published website. Now you might say, what if I need to do any changes after I publish? There are 2 alternatives. Of course you can go up and unpublish. I prefer to go into my editor here and just keep on working. Let's say that we need to add a page. Now you can see it's added up in the menu. What happens now if I hit the publish? Now I come up where I have the currently published. I don't know why it doesn't show up in this case, and I have the draft. If I want to add this, I make sure the draft is highlighted and I hit publish. Here we have the new page with the links added. That is how you can keep on working. So from here, let's go back to the video and I will give you my final thoughts. So there you have it. A complete website without too much fuss. I think that Google Sites is very underrated. If you just want to create a very simple website without any prior knowledge, and you are used to using Google Apps, it is a very simple but effective way of building a website. I hope you enjoyed this series. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I will have links to all the tutorials in this series and all my prior tutorials in the end card. That's all for today. Goodbye.